Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Good morning. I'm Colby Fritz, Senior Class President. Welcome family, friends, Superintendent Lisa Ventura, and other distinguished guests to Mount Pleasant High School Class of 2025 Graduation Ceremony. At this time, I'd like to introduce Zach Bourne, Senior Class Secretary, and Addison Sinsat, Senior Class Vice President.
Please rise at this time for a moment of silence as we reflect on the importance of this day and in special remembrance of our classmate, Autumn Jane Hirsch, who left us much too soon during our freshman year, but will always remain in our hearts.
Now we will honor our country with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Our seniors were asked to submit pictures for a slideshow. Please enjoy this presentation of the class of 2025.
Always knew this day would come. We'd be standing one by one with our future in our hands. So many dreams, so many plans. Always knew after all these years there'd be laughter, there'd be tears. I never thought I'd walk away. But so much joy, but so much pain. And it's so hard to say goodbye.
classmates, as my time as your senior class president ends, I want to express my deepest gratitude. It has been an honor to serve with you all. Through the highs and the lows, we've grown together, laughed together, and made memories to last a lifetime. As we step into the future, let's carry with us the spirit of unity, strength, and kindness. I wish for you the best of everything on your journey ahead, and may our paths cross again. Congratulations, class of 2025. Addison Sensat, our salutatorian, will now give the salutatory address.
Good morning, fellow graduates, family, and friends. I'm honored as the class salutatorian to be sharing the stage with Zarina Jones, our class valedictorian. I would like to thank everyone for helping us celebrate such a special day. Graduation can be a bittersweet day filled with many emotions that in a blink of an eye can turn into a fleeting memory. Most of us have been together since elementary school, and today is the last time we will sit with one another as a class. High school can be very challenging, but we would have not have made it without each other. Every person graduating today will always hold a special place in my heart, as well as the teachers, the staff, and the coaches that have pushed us to our limits and held us to our high expectations. Thank you for your friendship and your guidance. Over the years, we have made many memories, the memories that will forever be engraved within me, but after today, there will be no more pep rallies, no more senior meetings, no more high school sports games or fun days at school. We are stepping into adulthood. We will all go our separate ways. Some of us will go off to college, some of us will stay close to home, others will enter the workforce, or some will decide different plans for the future. This will be the time to shine, be great, and be the best version of ourselves. Through hard work, I have reached my academic goals and turned my dreams into reality. When you set your mind to something that means so much to you, you will do everything you can to get to that goal. Despite the downfalls, the tears, and any situation that may lead you off your path, you must have the strength to get past the hard times and show that they do not find you as a person. Every single one of us has the will to do something great in our lives. Do not let this be the last great thing you experience. As we leave here today, I encourage you to pursue the career of your dreams, find people who bring out the best version of yourself, and live your life to the fullest each and every day. Live in the present and make the moment good. This life is too short to hold anything back. When entering this next chapter in our lives, always remember you are your biggest supporter, but also your biggest enemy. See the brightness on the other side of the darkness. I will leave you with two thoughts that help me throughout every day. First, Christ's love is all you need. And second, Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. We made it, we did it, and I'm so proud of every one of you. Congrats. Thank you.
Zarina Jones, our valedictorian, will now give the valedictory address.
Good morning to all the families, MPHS faculty, and the 2025 graduating class. First, I want to thank God for giving me the opportunity to stand before you as the class valedictorian. Next to the parents, guardians, and families, thank you for your support, sacrifices, and guidance. I would also like to express my heartfelt gratitude to my own parents for their unwavering support, invaluable guidance, and the many sacrifices they have made. I would also like to thank you for your belief in me, particularly during the times I felt on the verge of giving up while facing numerous challenges this year. To my sister Ayana, thank you for being my best friend and role model for the past 17 years. Every day, I thank God for blessing me with a sister like you. I am inspired to be as kind, giving, and resilient as you are. I want to thank my friends for helping me create lasting memories in high school. To the MPHS teachers and staff, thank you for planting a seed in all of us. Over the past 4 years, you have helped and watched us grow into confident, mature, and strong young adults ready to take on the world. And now to the graduating class of 2025. Today marks the end of our high school journey. Yet at the conclusion of one journey, another one begins. For some individuals, the next step in their journey may involve attending college or joining the military, whereas for others, it could mean enrolling in a trade school or entering the workforce. No matter what route you take, I urge you to savor the experiences along the way. Remember, our paths will not always be easy. We will face challenges and rejections along the way. But I urge you not to be discouraged, because you will encounter many obstacles on your journey. Upon achieving your goals, you will have the opportunity to reflect on the moments when you felt like giving up. If you persevere in the face of numerous challenges and disregard the discouragement from others who doubt your ability, you will see success. After you achieve your goals, I encourage you to help others reach their goals. Assisting others in attaining success, regardless of our own accomplishments, empowers others to realize their aspirations and unlock their full potential. I want to leave you with one last quote by Dr. Seuss. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. Best of everything, class of 2025.
It is my honor and privilege to introduce our guest speaker today, Lisa Dawson Webster. Lisa Webster Dawson is the daughter of Miss Ann Webster and the late Leonard H. Webster, married 23 years to Darrell Dawson, sister to Jeff Webster and the late Randall Webster. She is the birth mother of 2 sons, Jamarcus and Dante, an adopted mother of 3 daughters, Esmeralda, Vanessa, and Carmen, and a bonus mother to 6, grandmother of 32, godmother to Shaquita Alderson and Jennifer Carruthers, and foster mother to many. She is a native of Mount Pleasant and a proud graduate of Mount Pleasant High School class of 1985. She attended Columbia State Community College, Lamar Beauty School. She has been employed for 16 years by the Mount Pleasant Power System in customer service, building collections, and purchasing. She is secretary of the Mount Pleasant Area Non-Denominational Union Service, the assistant secretary for the AME Ministerial Alliance, and serves on the Murray County School Board for the 10th District. Lisa announced her calling to the ministry in June of 2004. She is a member of Jones Chapel AME Church, where she serves as associate minister, worship leader, and choral member. She loves working in the community and has started a food ministry feeding the homeless, disabled, and seniors once a month at her church. Let's please welcome Miss Lisa Webster Dawson.
Good morning to the principal of this fine school. Thank you for the opportunity. To the faculty, proud parents, and most importantly, the remarkable graduating class of 2025. It is an incredible honor to stand before you today as a representative of Murray County School Board District 10 and a graduate of Mount Pleasant High School, class of 1985. As I stand here today, my brother reminded me that 46 years ago, my father stood here for the class of 79. to share this special occasion with you, I'm honored. Today, as we sit in our cap and gowns, you are not just celebrating the years of hard work and dedication, but you are also on the brink of a new beginning. From the moment you stepped into your first class to this very day, you have been preparing for this moment, this special moment in your life. The challenges that you have faced, the friendships you forged, and the lessons learned have contributed to the resilient individuals that you are today. Graduation is a moment of reflection and a launch pad for the future. You've acquired not only knowledge, but also skills that will serve you well beyond the walls of this school. As you venture out into the world, I encourage you to carry what you've learned in your life into the world. Your values you've instilled, integrity, compassion, and a thirst for lifelong learning. It's easy to feel intimidated by what lies ahead, but the world is ever changing. Fill it with both exciting opportunities and challenges. Embrace the change. Don't be afraid to take risks or step outside your comfort zone. It is so often, sometimes we feel uncomfortable with situations and we find our true potentials in those situations. You may encounter obstacles in this life, but remember, setbacks are not failures. They are stepping stones to success. Each obstacle is an opportunity for growth, a chance to learn more about yourself and what you can bring to the table. Keep pushing forward. Keep asking questions. Questions are not too little or too small or too big, but don't hesitate to seek help when needed. You are not alone in this journey. We're all on a journey. As you move forward, remember to give back to your community. Tell your teachers, tell your parents, thank you for what they've done in your lives. No matter where this life takes you, whether it's pursuing a higher education or finding your ways to tribute in the community, push forward. Your voice matters, and your actions can inspire change. In closing, I want to remind each graduate here that it's not the end. It's a new beginning, exciting chapter in your life. Be bold, be brave, but most importantly, be true to yourselves. It's already been stated, but I'm going to state it again. Philippians 4:13 says, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. If you don't take anything else today, remember that. I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. Class of 2025, congratulations. You did it. You succeeded to this point. Go make something good and show somebody what you can do. Somebody may have said you can't do it, but I stand here today to say, yes, you can. Encourage yourself. Encourage your neighbor. Do all you can do. Congratulations to you. Thank you, and have a good day.
Thank you. On behalf of the teachers, staff, and administration at Mount Pleasant High School, thank you for sharing this special day with the graduates with the class of 2025. I would like to take this opportunity to recognize any previous graduates of Mount Pleasant High School, Clark High School, or Halong High School. If you are a graduate, please stand. To the class of 2025, it is an honor to stand before you and offer a few words of encouragement. before I hand you your diploma. The first thing I want you to do is I want you to look around, find your parents, find your guardians, find your grandparents who have helped you along the way, give them a little wave, and tell them thank you. As you enter the next phase of your life, I want you to dream big and don't fear failure. The bigger your dream, the more risk you assume. There will be obstacles. Don't let those obstacles turn into roadblocks. Remember that failure doesn't make you weak. Failure makes you stronger. You determine how you're going to respond to adversity. When things in your life seem almost too much to handle, when 24 hours is not enough time in a day, I want you to remember this story about a mayonnaise jar. A professor stood before his class, and he had some items in front of him. When the class began, he picked up a very large mayonnaise jar and proceeded to fill it with golf balls. He then asked the students, was the jar full? They agreed that it was. The professor then picked up a box of pebbles, and he poured the pebbles into the jar. He shook the jar lightly. The pebbles rolled into the areas between the golf balls. He then asked the students, again, if the jar was full. They agreed it was. Then the professor picked up a box of sand, and he poured it into the jar. Of course, the sand filled up everything else. He asked once more, was the jar full? And the student said, yes, it was. Then the professor picked up 2 bottles of water, and he poured the entire contents into the jar, filling the empty spaces between the sand. The students laughed. Now, said the professor, I want you to recognize that the jar represents your life. The golf balls are the important things. Your family, later down the road, your children, your health, your friends, your passions. And if everything else was lost and only they remained, your life would still be full. The pebbles are the other things that matter, like your career, your prized possessions. The sand is everything else. It's just the small stuff. If you put the sand in the jar first, there's no room for the pebbles or the golf balls. The same goes for life. If you spend all of your time and energy on the small stuff, you'll never have room for the things that are important to you. Pay attention to the things that are critical to your happiness. Spend time with your parents. Spend time with your grandparents. Go out to eat with friends. Take care of the golf balls first, the things that really matter. Set your priorities. The rest is just sand. To the class of 2025, I am so proud of each one of you. And remember, once a tiger, always a tiger. Lisa Ventura, Superintendent of Murray County Schools, and Mr. Philip Pelkey, Assistant Principal of Mount Pleasant High School, will assist me in the presenting of diplomas at this time. Dr. Jessica Weaver will now come forward to read the names of the class of 2025.
Emily Catherine Allen. Emma Mariel Andrade Munoz. Addison Lane Baker. Brian Kate Baxter. Timothy Emma Marie Boshiers. Peyton Elijah Boshiers. Cameron Kate Brewer. Kamora Nashaya Deshay Lee Britton. Jordan Cole Buchanan. Kelsey Nicole Case. Callaway Elizabeth Cheney. Trey Prentice Colvett. Micah Zaire Dale. Zachary Ethan Wayne Davis. Damani Gatrez Ferris. Cameron Andrew Frazier. Janice Celine Fredericks. Colby Dawn Prince. Sean Howard Gaddis. Brooklyn Marie Gillum. George Carter Gillum. Aaliyah Kanijah Gordon. Jackson Connor Gordon. Lolly Joe Green. Hannah Noel Hampton. Kaylin Reed Hanlon. Micah Allen O'Neill Hodison. Kaylee April Rain Jackson. Daniela Jacqueline Jasso Mayorga. Avery Gerard Johnson. Tucker Hanson Jones. Zarina LaShawn Jones. Sarah Grace Kelly. Spencer Aaron Lovett. Hannah Adeline Yvonne Luttrell. Jeremy Ray Marshall. Leland Howard Felix McLean. Jakari Deshawn McClure. Blanca Estela Mendoza. Frank Christopher Messina. Javion Deshawn Morris. Lulani Rochelle Murphy. Gavin Wayne Myers. Chelsea Marie Norman. Reed Thomas O'Kane. Elizabeth Jaden Taylor. Tilden Edward James Tosh. Aiden Wayne Turnbow. Ashley Nicole Turner. Alyssa Taylor Vaughn. Shaylin Nicole Wallace. Joa Andrew Wilhite. Gabrielle Amaya Williams. Aaron Douglas Woodard. Clara Elizabeth Woodard. Antonio Marquez Woodson. Catherine Abigail Woodson. Sarah Grace Workman. John Michael Porter Wright.
Candidates for graduation, please stand. As principal of Mount Pleasant High School, I do certify that your records have been duly examined and found to be in accordance with the laws of Tennessee Department of Education and by the Maury County Public School Board of Education. You are hereby entitled to all rights, honors, responsibilities, and privileges as set forth by this diploma on this day, the 10th day of May, in the year of our Lord, 2025. By the power vested in me, it is my privilege and honor to present the Mount Pleasant High School class of 2025. You may now move your tassel. Congratulations, the class of 2025.